And I wonder. I'm driving around in my car. I'd like to go fast. I'd like to go far. Oh, I think the internet is back. Good, nothing much happened. But the internet is annoying. I should... Maybe today is not a good streaming day because of the internet. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. It saddens me. It saddens me greatly. Because I wanted to play this happily with you guys. I don't wanna play this off stream. But when the connection is like that, it forces me to be off stream. I don't even know this when I go off stream. Why? It should be a stable internet connection because it's like cables, but no. Has to be on the internet provider's end because I think it's probably not the router because I did restart it and that usually that usually fixes all the router problems. I could check maybe if there is some kind of announcement on the internet provider's site. Let's see. Do they have any? Ah, damn it. Show me. No. There should be trouble with the internet only like in northern Finland. Very northern Finland. Not here. I'm not there. There's not many people there living. I guess I will just continue still a bit. I'll try until, well, if the connection goes down, then I'm going to just stop trying for today. And maybe see if I can do anything to fix the connection. I think I might have had some little trouble with the internet last night. I'm not quite sure about that. She's not here. That Lynxia is not here. She escaped. She damn escaped. Kingdom. What's going on? Lynxia ceases interrogating your people. So that's gone. Transition of power. Trade agreement. Divine protection improved. We should improve arcane and espionage. Espionage. What is this one? He's free. I'd like to do that, but can't. We need to go back to the capital. And now that we don't have Knock Knock with us, we don't need to go there. But we need to go back to the capital. And switch up some people. Something happened again. What is it? Uncanny well. A strange occurrence has its subjects agitated. It's time to learn what happened. Sounds interesting. Let's find out what's going on.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Soon. No resting. We need to get to the capital. We need to save. Let's save first. Better safe than sorry.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
We are at the capital. We are going to rest here. Amiri, don't worry. Don't you worry. It's Lindsay. Like you, we've arrested a strange man. He was making a map of our rivers and bays. Upon his capture, he shouted that he serves the Black Marquis, and was sent to create a map of the local trade routes. But pirates are full of guile, and this map might be used not for trade, but for raids. What are we going to do with him, being that he's admittedly serving another king? The most important thing now is to appear strong and influential. If we demonstrate our military power, the pirates will be afraid to face us. Even better, we could show them our riches. Whether or not the story about the trade routes is a tale, we can let the Black Marquis wonder if he'd be better off if he were our friend. I wish to know more about the Black Marquis and his protectorate. Once a jealous pirate named Morgan the White visited the village of Deadbridge to rest and replenish his supplies. He settled there, and in time decided to build a whole pirate nation there. Those who joined him began to collect duties from foreign ships, but they never touched the ships of the river kingdoms, and thus he regained the support and respect of his neighbors. That's how the protectorate was created. Cheliox. Isn't that where Darwin is from? If we show him we are rich, he wants to pillage us, I think. Show him how strong our army is. They'd better not cross swords with us. Well, maybe it's better we have no business with them. Who knows how much blood there would be on their wares and gold. Jubilos is so handsome with his little hat. Lagium, the movement of goods through our lands continues to grow. It's time we exercised your right of charge fees and taxes on merchants who enter your borders. Sounds reasonable. In the past, Brevoy has exercised this right, but now it's in your hands. You only have to decide what to levy taxes on. I recommend you steer to the middle was. Do not oppress the merchants too greatly. Do not believe the complaints and claims of poverty either. You should place a tax on goods for the rich, and on craft materials for artisans. They both have enough income to survive these taxes without going bankrupt. Certainly, you are free to dismiss my advice. After all, what's the word of a famous traveler who's seen many countries and watched how they prosper? No taxes. No way. I'm too lawful for this. I think I'm going to just let Jubilos do as he wishes. How should I decide? I will leave this to your capable judgment. We will levy taxes on goods for the rich and for artisans, thus ensuring that everyone takes a reasonable stake. Wait. Well, of course they don't like taxes, but I need taxes so that I can do things for them. The half-orc bows diligently, trying to adhere to the etiquette. Your Highness, I come bearing gifts, a sign of my gratitude for taking an old man into your service. With such weapons, you can go on raids and protect your lands. Everything has been tempered in lamb blood, with proper prayers to all the proper gods. Everything is done with care for you. Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Keep at it. Gladly. When a weapon or armor is made for a good fight, the work does itself. And I know that many great fights await you. I know that too. That was all. What's going on in the kingdom? Okay, we discussed. But what is this? A strange occurrence has subjects agitated. What is this stupid well? Ah, it's the well in my capital. It has to be that. Right. It has to be that. Let's go see what's going on with it. But before that we should rest. We should rest. Then we can go check out the... Well, something happened while I rested. So let's see what that was. People are still talking about this strange well. Culture +1. I couldn't. Heavens. Yes. We could do many things if we had some free advisors and time, but he curses upon us very soon. Wait, why is this still red? Didn't we check everything? We didn't? Feast for the afflicted. I wish I could do this, but I can't. Support the treasurer's endeavor. Support. Who do we need for this? We need Jubilost. What is Jubilost doing? He'll be free in 5 days. Let's go check this stupid well. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was just Jadal. Just Jadal. It's my well, isn't it? Has to be my well. What other well would it be? I think it's like... Is it here? I think it was like here. Originally. Water is gone. Completely gone. Do I really have to go to the neighbor's well now? The water is gone from my well? What's going on? That really is a strange well. And I still have internet? Well. I'm going into the well. Still internet. Good. I couldn't choose my party for this little adventure. What's this? The remains of the well's water. When the well was still full, water dripped down into this room from the vaulted ceiling above. There are stairs there. That's weird. Rags and pieces of furniture destroyed by time and dam. And this. The doorway is filled in with earth and stone. It doesn't lead anywhere anymore. There are things here. What's this? Unholy flail? The water receded only recently, and yet the papers on the table are untouched. It seems they are protected by magic. Key to the magical prison. What's this? Let's take those and let's read them. Where are they? Date by date. Where are my weird books? My books. Let's read it. You who reads these lines, whoever you are, please heed my words. I am in desperate need of help. My name is Baron Niras, the Pensive, and I am a mage from the great empire of Iobaria. May the gods prolong the years of its prosperity. I retired to these wild lands in the furthest of our provinces to peacefully engage in magical experiments. But now a terrible danger looms over my work, and even my life itself. I'm not even sure I will have the time to finish this message before it takes me. Oh, unknown reader, if this letter is in your hands, I'm either dead or trapped in a magical prison in a barrow near the western spurs of Thors of Levenses. If you do not lack virtue, or at least desire to receive a well-deserved reward, then find the dungeon and save me, or recover my mortal remains. It will be difficult to open the door. Here in the laboratory, I store the magic key you will need for this. But in addition to the key, the door is locked by a mighty spell. The door will open only for the one who defeats 45 monstrous creatures of all kinds. 45. Magic tags their lairs with a special mark, which you may have already seen on your way. It may be foolish to hope there's a daredevil out there who is capable of overcoming dozens of monsters and combating the terrible power that has ruined me, but still, I hope for a miracle. Hmm. I wonder if he's still alive if he is there. Diary of Vanira Stepensive. The diary is badly damaged, and some of its pages are torn out. The surviving fragments are written in a neat large lettered handwriting, which, with each passing day, I am even more glad of moving to this wild place. Yes, I have none of the comforts of the imperial cities, but the wilderness has its charm. Whenever I go out to the lake, I always witness some picturesque scene, like Nixies playing with a flock of elementals in the coastal waters. When the evening comes, parades of will-o'-wisps are pulled to my doorstep, dancing under the windows of the tower, making the night is as bright as the day, and always smelling of a thunderstorm. I can just watch their games, or lazily throw a lightning at them from the balcony. It's only just for fun. These creatures are nearly immune to magic, but they are very funny to observe when they sparkle and grow angry, realizing they challenge me at their peril. 3. Despite all my efforts, the last of the thieves who broke into the tower has died. It is my fault, of course. I must configure the guardian golem better. The thief kept cursing me in 3 languages to his last breath. I didn't understand half of his threats. Something about the worst enemy that is already at my door. In the name of all the doorsteps of Iobaria, I came to this wilderness to get away from all this. But the hotheads still find you, push themselves into trouble, and then curse you while you try to heal their wounds. It's such a shame. 5. This is odd, but the Guardian Golem isn't working. It's not destroyed, but quite disabled. And of course, I don't have even a tenth of what I'd need for repairs. What could have happened? I checked the whole tower and all the protective spells, but I cannot find anything amiss. Hi, Los Cyberus. My internet is having troubles, but I still persist. Ugh. But it's working at the moment. I had to. I did restart the router earlier, but it did break. The connection did break after that too, so I don't know. I hope the connection still stays now properly, but I don't know if it will work. How are you, Los Cyberus? Feeling any healthier yet? 7. The body disappeared, right from the tower cellar, and the only one who could get down there is me. Well, I can certainly be distracted now and again, but this is still most strange. May have been on Twitch's end. No, it wasn't. It wasn't on Twitch's end. I checked my computer's internet connection and it's that, I'm afraid. So I have to blame my internet provider on this, I think. Because it seems it wasn't the router either. Nine. I wonder what I should do with the elven girl who I rescued from the Wyvern. Her mind seems to be failing. She follows my every step, asks strange questions, and she always asks if I sleep well at night. Thank you, I'm not complaining. Well, at least her wounds are not so serious. A little more magic and she'll be as good as new. 11. I haven't opened this diary for nearly a month. I've been too busy with my investigation. Strange events have followed each other. A fire in my alchemical warehouse, the loss of the artifacts. Again and again, I test new combinations of protective spells, but all in vain. Something is stalking my tower, leaving no trace and easily breaking through every protection. I cannot imagine what skill and power this creature must possess. Also, I cannot comprehend why, owning such a great power, it still hasn't killed me. 13. I do not sleep well at night. Sometimes I pass out in the middle of the day and return to consciousness on the floor of the laboratory, or on the ground just past the doorstep. 15. I'm a fool. I should have listened more carefully to what the dying thief said. I know what's after me, and I don't have much time to figure out how to fight it. Mysterious. I checked that. What's this? The layout of the walls and the room's structure suggests that once it was a part of a larger building, which didn't survive the test of time. But where did the water go? Did something break under this place? Because there are clearly stairs there. But we can't go there. Because there's water. And we can't swim, I guess. Hail to Her Highness. I have checked this place before. There is nothing there. Horses. Darwin has disappeared again. What's wrong with that fellow? And Lynxia's gone with him. With him? It wasn't with him. I mean, they disappeared separately, but they both disappeared at the same time. Oh, I'll have to write this later. Anyway, we have no other option but to be patient again. But I'm sure this story isn't over yet. I'm sure of that too. And we should talk to Canera and Kalike now, I think. Where was their house again? There. Let's go there. And into the house. No 3 married tieflings anymore. I guess I should have sent them on their mission before that happened. Hello there, Canera. Canera mumbles something with an independent air, then chuckles. Some story, isn't it? You're fine, aren't you? I'd say I'm perfectly fine, like I started a new life. Ha! But seriously, I do feel better now that this soul eater is no longer a threat. Your breakfast decided to meet your ceiling? I have been having trouble with my internet connection today. But I'm now hoping it's over. I'm hoping the trouble is over. Well, Cyberus, what were you making for breakfast? Hey. Panera, did you understand what Forefather was trying to achieve? He explained everything with his devilish dedication to details. He considers his offspring a valuable investment, and me, well, I'm his property, and my death didn't annul the contract. But I suspect he has another motive. Mm, yeah, but it's not a Twitch problem. It's with my internet connection. I checked it, my computer, it was cut off from internet at those times. This stream also cut off. You know, Demovikas, like the Forefather, live for one thing, twisting the souls of believers in other deities and bringing them under the reign of Asmodeus. Hell does not forgive mistakes, and the Forefather was well regarded there. But his valuable investment slipped his grasp. To be rescued by another deity, that must be unbearable for him, and he will do anything it takes to take us back, or me at least. Eggs. Flying eggs. Did they hatch? Is your breakfast okay? Do you have food? I'm surprised you and Kalika didn't get into a fight. We can't, thanks to Nethys. It was a wise decision dividing us with a time plane wall. But seriously, the Forefather is as devious as they come. He found a way to trick us both, but everything turned out all right in the end, I suppose. Distraction prevented. Excellent. What can we do? I'd say we should figure out how to stop the Forefather from carrying out his plan. He's stronger than you or I. It's only Nethys' power that keeps him at bay for now. Only someone with a death wish would stand against a deity or his herald. But for now, all we can do is wait. I need to talk to your sister. Canera sighs. Of course, but cheer her up, would you? She must be all worked up and she's been through so much. Have a sunny walk, guy. After everything that happened at the Cameland's parents, Kalike has kept to herself, while acting as if nothing happened. This time, she greets you with almost pointed nonchalance. Hello, welcome. How are you? Kalika gives you a grateful smile, touched with sadness. It's been a difficult time for me. Thank you for asking. Did you understand what the Forefather was trying to achieve? Is it cold? It's not cold quite yet, but the temperature has gone below 0 at night, so It's getting cooler. It's not hot anymore. It's wonderful. The weather is like at its best right now. Not cold yet. But cool, very cool. It's lovely. Oh yes, he couldn't help explaining everything in great detail. The patronage that Netis gave us weighs heavily on him, but despite all his might, the forefather believes in rules. He imagines that if he forces us to break the deity's conditions, Netis will turn away from us. Perhaps he's right, but in spite of everything, I'm grateful for the taste of freedom I've received. I've had enough of pretending. I want to bear my true name and not have to lie about everything all the time. Plus 10 Celsius. Yeah. It's about the same here, I think. Have you gotten healthier yet? Alike, are you upset that I didn't let you summon Chimera and we barely saved the sweet teeth? I understand why you made this decision. It would be unfair to my sister to use her as a bait for the monster. But I can't even think of letting the forefather feed the sweet teeth to that beast. We try to help everyone without making any sacrifices or putting anyone's life above the others. Something in me rises against this decision, but the more I think about it, the more I see the wisdom in it. Some horrible old lady name like Mildred. Whose? Gertrude. What can we do now? I'm afraid all we can do is wait. The devil promised it's not yet the end, and that he'll make us break Nethys' other condition. I wish I knew how he's going to do that, because it means Chimera and I will meet again. Halike swings her tail nervously. I have to go, so long. Match? What kind of name is Madge? Bye, Kalike. Alright. I think there were no other things to do here. In the capital. And maybe I could do Knock Knock's quest now. Maybe it's time for that. And then we can go deal with the curse again. Did we have something for storyteller? Some relics? I guess that was it. Did we deal with anything yet? No? It's Knock Knock. His name is Knock Knock. Let's get this party to make Knock Knock sad again. Knock, 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 knock. Eglantine. That is that is a strange name too. Eglantine. You know, if she was Finnish, she would be called Eglantine rather than Eglantine or something like that. Sadly, I don't have any grandmothers left. Eggman and Palpatine. Yeah. Ah, how do I get there? Damn it. Let's make Knock Knock sad again. Who claims the land claims its pain and death. Its death.
Listening as hard as I can.
Good job, Knock Knock. That sounds really frightening. Using some kind of picture generating AI would probably help. Having that shown. This is going to happen again. There are invisible things walking there. Knock half stumbles in, clanking and rattling from a number of fetishes adorning his body. Teeth, pebbles. So much so, he looks like a filthy bead curtain. You have no idea when he was able to dress up like this. He stops before you, his back straight, and he does his best to look down upon you. But the effect ends up being something of a mess. MS Paint. You can do it. Before you can speak, Knock Knock addresses you, drawing on his sword, his words like proclamations. You have been summoned, Lagium. The Mother of Beast speaks. He raises his arms in a flourish.
Draw me.
Jubilus takes out his notebook with a sigh. Go on, my big-eared friend. You deserve your own chapter in my upcoming book. Amazing paradoxes and incredible nonsense within Eastern Avistan. It's a working title. I did not give you leave to construct shrines in my capital. Knock Knock blinks and he seems to deflate. But, yes, we built many shrines to worship the Mother. One sign of great goblin hero, to earn her favor. He swallows and his ears droop. She not welcome here? Knock Knock not welcome here? I have played the Dragon Age games, except I haven't finished the last one. But I played through the other ones. Varric. They do have some similarity, but Jubilus is way more stuck up. Hmm. Knock knock. You broke my law and you must make amends. Bring down these shrines. Thank the gods. What? What? Knock knock looks down, tears in his eyes. I just wanted to be a hero. Knock knock gives you a faint nod, then trundles off, his costume trailing behind him and leaving small bits on the ground as he moves. That's true, that's true. Jubilus is exactly like that. That's why he's dealing with my finances. Lamas to shrines. Well, both of those characters are so lovable. Like, if I had to pick characters I would like to do more quests with, or characters that would be nice if they were romanceable, Jubilus is definitely one of those. I would love to see him crumble. Be destroyed by love. Also, Varric was not romanceable, was he? I think he wasn't. Varric and Jubilus in a trench coat. Hmm. That reminds me that both are using crossbows too. Like, then they would be always double shooting in battle. Hmm? Oh, there's the Valley of the Dead. I'll have to go there with Cheetah. Too busy making out with Bianca today. Yeah, he's Lonely Barrow. There's the magical prison. I wonder what is Jubilost's excuse. He hasn't talked about any love of his life or anything like that. No, I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to the capital. Oh, she must be eager to go for a walk. Have fun! I'll have to talk to Knock Knock. I hope he's okay. Despite my cruel lecture. Knock Knock is probably not in the throne room, yes. He is not. He should be here. Oh, I suck at whistling. I can't do it. I can do it only a little bit, but it sounds horrible. I know one person who is really good at it. Like extremely good at it. And he does it like unconsciously, apparently. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, knock. I'm so sorry. One of Knock Knock's ears perk up at your approach. He affixes you with a single eye and waits. Knock, knock. Are all the Lamashtu shrines down? Knock Knock's ears droop, and his eyes fall.
All down. Easier to knock down than were to build up.
He glances around.
I hope Mother not upset with me. With us. If so, worry beasts will find us.
Knock Knock nods slowly, but his face is still downcast, staring off into space. As if on cue, his belly rumbles almost sadly. You decide to leave the matter alone. Okay. Bye bye, Knock Knock. Sorry, but my lands are very lawful. I can't have illegal Lamastus temples or anything like that. Okay. I want to do this, but we can't do it yet. And I want to do that. Well, I want to do that too. And also this one. But I think we will have to be more worried about this. It's coming upon us. So it's back to the throne room and back to trying to deal with things. If you whistle at home, you lose all your money. Huh. Now the the person who I mentioned is really good at whistling. Definitely whistles at home. And he doesn't lack money. Also, he's like 60 something. So he obviously hasn't lost his money in all those years. But I hadn't heard about that kind of superstition before. It's interesting. Support the Councilor's endeavors. Ekon will be free soon, and Octavia too. We should get ready to go to the hill top. Maybe we should make a trip there already. There we go. Who shall we take with us? We could already take Chaital. So many of those beliefs. Well, at least that means that your family has traditions. We could take Lindsay too, but I want to take Jubilost. He's so useful. I can't recall any superstitions that they were telling in my youth or any other time right now. But I'm sure there were some. Also, I'm not sure which ones are like superstitions and which ones are like just what somebody said. Do we have a fight here? No fights here. There is nothing. So, can't throw trash away after dark. That would be troublesome. Although I think I usually throw away trash when it's light outside, except maybe in winter when there is not much light anyway. PM. Oh, that's a nice tactic. I think it wouldn't be that pleasant here, maybe. I live in an apartment building, and this is a pretty populated area, so there might be people out at that time, and those people are not the nicest people to meet. I don't usually go out very late because of that. Disaster! Ekun! Ekun, how could you? The guard was overwhelmed in the first couple of hours. Triumph. The regent not only talked the peasants out of the lynching, but sent the representatives to the region to investigate the missing children. Many of them have been found alive. Can we... When was the last save? It was here. Whatever, it was a disaster. It's okay. We'll be fine anyway. Evil pranksters. Cursed place known as the Bald Hilltop has brought hardship and woe to the lands once more. They of all kinds have appeared, marked by the same raging hatred that fueled the magical beasts preceding them. They seem to have declared war on all mortals. Their normal tricks have been replaced with cruel and dangerous jokes, and their pranks, more often than not, now end in death. One could attempt to free the Fae from whatever affliction is driving them insane, or simply drive the vicious creatures from stolen lands. Success chance 0. I can't use Ekun for this. I wish I could use Lindsay. What is Lindsay doing? She's still tied up for 4 days. What did we have here? Enchanted trade. Partnership. Either customs. Lost woven knowledge. I need this, but Jubilost is not free. Trade with Newstead when 30 days. We could put Octavia to this. Partnership with Provoy. Lighter customs control. Also Octavia could be put in this. Relations, economy relations. Income when trading with Surtova. Maybe not this one in that case. This would be most useful 30 days, 20 days. Also improves relations by 5. For each relation rank above 5. Above 6. This seems really useful. Do it. I want to claim. Can't do it. They can't do this alone. That's so sad. Oh. Go, Ekun. Search the library. Rank up. Can't do those. Okay. Oh, thank you. Isn't it shiny? It's more like a sticker than a real crown, but it's a crown. And to the bold hilltop we go. To deal with the Fae again. Let's go. And it's with this party. It's good. It's a good party. Maybe this time we can enter the Fae realm. Or not. Another save and then we go. Yes, there is Faye. Let's Prepare for battle. These guys should be out.
Me?
You?
Share your troubles.
Let's make some skeletons first. I already have that in my library. I already own the game, luckily, but I haven't had the chance to play it. I also noticed that I think it was last week when it was the birthday of Pathfinder Kingmaker. I think it was on Wednesday. Later. Define later. I want to play it at some point, but it's not in the very near event horizon. I think I am seriously considering playing Mass Effect as the next big game. I want to play Wrath of the Righteous 2 at some point. Have you played Mass Effect many times through? I wanted to make skeletons, right? Who am I?
Right here, my friend.
Are you making me skeletons? Make me some. And
You require my assistance?
haste us. And
Confide in me.
bless us. I haven't played the Legendary Edition at all yet. I think I have mentioned also that I didn't play like all the DLCs and such. Because I was playing on Xbox when I first played it. We have other
Open to your
buffs.
orders.
Think not. Except that single
Where
buff.
now? Quiet, I'm thinking.
Do this just in case. Alright. My body is ready. Let's go.
Running won't help you!
Yep, I haven't seen it. Look at this side hand. Can you do it? No? Is it too far? It's too far. Thank you. Thank you for not spoiling it. Oh boy, but like Mass Effect is what introduced me to fanfiction. So back in the day, I read a lot of Mass Effect fanfiction. I think it was before Mass Effect 3 came.
I aim true. Don't like
I hope
wasted.
those fanfictions haven't spoiled me too much. But I don't remember much about them, and I haven't been reading them recently. Since I haven't played the game recently either. But when I finish playing Mass Effect again, I might want to read more fanfiction about it. Maybe. Because of the fanfiction, I learned the word mandibles. Garrus always had those mandibles. There they come. That one first.
I grant you death.
It was like I craved more story because the story was just so fun, and the character. That didn't go well. Amiri, who shall you kill first? What's this first? And there, leafless lady. The nymph has appeared. They have a hat. The spooky man. That's the leafless lady. Level 20. That's scary. We are buffed. We should be fine. We also have a Christian who will buff us more. Oh no, Christian is... What's wrong with Christian? He has some stupid status effect, doesn't he? Confused. Good thing he sucks at shooting. How to break him out of confusion, I don't know. Can you step away from those enemies? At least one. Which one is worse? Well, the leafless lady. Naturally.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
It was Knock Knock. I thought I was stupidest. Hey. Hey, why did that boogeyman come for me? Phantasmal killer. Those are terrifying. But we should put that lady down. She's the most dangerous one. Can we put her down? She's not falling. Not falling. Can you kill that? Hey lady. Ultrasound. Lightning. Wait. Lawful cold iron arrows. You should use those.
Cannot hide from me.
Please. Yes. Excellent. And you even shot the boogeyman. That's most wonderful. Quickly, my skeletons. How to deal with this nasty fellow here? I could try bestowing curse or something else. I'll do that. If he attacks me. Oh, there is another boogeyman. Curses. Come deal with this one. Barbarians. Go. Nice. Wait, Jubilos went down. I didn't even notice. Ah. Christian, come out of it.
How may I help? Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Sarenrae will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed.
He's going to be confused for a while still. Fine. Be confused. He's pretty harmless. Mental perfection. Speed composite bow. I think that was that. Except for Jubilost. And Tristian. If we go back to the capital, it should be fine. This time Wizards Fae. What's wrong with them? Why can't they just sit happily in their forests? We need to figure out how the barony will handle this new crisis. Issue an urgent decree and protect the kingdom. What decree? How do I issue a decree? Three wishes. Also, you would think that
My
Jubilost
skills are getting rusty.
wouldn't have a very difficult time. Christian wouldn't have a difficult time resisting stuff like that. But no. He's the one who fell. Is he still confused? He's still confused.
Oh!
He hurt himself in his confusion. And that was the end of that. But what do they mean by making a decree? Lonely Barrow awaits too. I suppose we will have to rest again. Here we are, resting in peace. Back to the throne room. There are kingdom affairs. Let's save. Something might have failed. I hope not, though. Failure. The advisor's agents were dispatched to Dakemark, but couldn't root out the spy. Palace secrets continue to leak across our borders and into neighboring countries. Many of our intelligence agents had to be hastily withdrawn from the assignment. Their work wasted. Unfortunately, several of our spies have not reported in, and many have been captured or killed. That's a problem. And a disaster. The curator promised them glory and ballads praising their feats, but failed to draw any of the warriors away from their quest. The travelers left the kingdom, telling everyone they met that Solakilandia is a pathetic provincial backwater. 3 more days for that. I can't do these. What options do we have? We could go deal with Chetal's thing. That wasn't too far from here. Let's do that. Wait, was it far? No, it was the... What quest was it? Definitely not this. It was the well thing. It wasn't this. This had nothing to do with wells. Do we have a quest for that? No. Annexation, how to build peaceful prosperity, ancient curse, no. Onslaught. Bring dragon, the 3 fragments of onslaught. I have some fragments. Do I have them all? Ah, the magical prison. Must defeat 45 monsters. The layers will be attacked by a special mark once we discover them. There is this too. Do we have onslaught parts? Key onslaught. Hype. That's sky metal, not onslaught. Staglot swine. Kelid. Ouch. Which was the onslaught part? These. There are 2 of them. Where were the onslaught parts anyway? Where was the last of them? Onslaught. It might be somewhere north. We are taking Chetal. Yes. Let's make a trip to see if we can do Chetal's quest now. Since I'm not sure what else I could do. Where is Chetal's quest? It's so far. It takes so much time to get there. Because we will have to like teleport from Warnhold maybe. Yeah, and it's so far away. 2 days and 7 hours. Oh, don't go. Go to Lonely Barrel. That's safer. It's closer. I was looking in the Mass Effect mods and it seems that the polyamory mod is broken. That's so sad. I would have wanted that. Because I want to romance all the characters. What a strange place. Have we been here before? We have been here before. I've been here before. Oh yes, looks familiar. Did this place... Was there somewhere like some kind of locked door that we have to open? Or that we should open? Maybe? Is this the door? Magical door. A whisper on the edge of hearing repeats the same thing again and again. The door will open to the strongest. Defeat the monsters. Get the key from the dungeon and enter. Hey, unknown voice, could you answer some questions? The monsters and the key. The door will open to the strongest. It seems you're trying to hide something from me. This is no simple key, but a much more valuable artifact. The whispering subsides for a moment, and then resumes with a different, intense intonation. Yes, the key is more than just a key. It is a cage. It is part of a plan. The imprisoned one can only become free by sacrificing the essence of his power. Tell me about the monsters. The monsters are your trial. I will mark their lairs, seek them out, and defeat them. After all of them fall, the door will open to you. Tell me about the key. The key is in your hands. Ages ago, it was hidden in the dungeon, where 2 rivers flow into one lake. Ages later, it was drawn into the light. Defeat the monsters, then give me the key, and the door will open to you. Tell me, door, what's locked behind you? Vanira's. Ah, so the one who wrote that note and the diary. Who created you? Vanira's. Vanira's is imprisoned. Vanira's is the one who created you. Maybe you can explain what all this means. Silence falls for some time, and then the monotonous whispering resumes. The door will open to the strongest. Defeat the monsters. The door will open to the strongest. Okay, I have no more questions. The monotonous voice keeps repeating. Will open to the strongest. Only to the strongest. I'm gonna examine the barrier. The barrier feels slightly warm and somehow alive to the touch. Odd patterns and magical symbols glimpse on its shimmering surface. Among them, you notice numerous pictures of various animals, monsters, and unusual creatures. Should I try this? I'm going to save and I'm going to try that. It seems so dangerous. I'm gonna plunge Vanira's key into the barrier. It seems that your attempt to plunge the key into the barrier is a waste of time. The shimmering surface is impenetrable. The monsters are not defeated. Defeat the monsters and return with the key. Ah, fine. Sounds really troublesome, so let's defeat some monsters at some point. When we find them. I wonder where they are. Are any of them nearby? If there are any of them nearby, we could just deal with them. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum-ba-bum. There our heroes come. I also don't know if I should in Mass Effect. I might want to play some kind of character class that has more emphasis on the shooting. Like when I was playing back in the day. Back in the day when I was playing, I played something like Adept or don't remember, but anyway, one that used either just biotics or biotics and the hacking skill thing. It's my village. Let's go there. And it's not probably here. I think it might be in Uleg's trading post, the last piece for the... It's Mim. Hey, let's talk to Mim. How is Mim? So, Mim... Gotta go. We want to rest in this little hovel. Pay pranks are costing many lives. I see. Damn it. That's not good. We'll need to deal with the Fey pranks. So it was so urgent, that quest thing. Kingdom thing. River tricksters. More problems. It's like... Fine, cancel this. Minus 50 BB, fine. We'll have to deal with these things. Evil pranksters or... River tricksters. Do it. Who do we need for this? Jubilast or Amiri? Do we have either of them? What's this? It's an opportunity. I'm cancelling this. Because I have to deal with them. Okay. And we can continue. Except, should we? Nah. Yes. Nah. Maybe we should go. We will be going. We shall go. Bravely. Without saving. or anything. Do you think in Linom's cave there is a monster? Linom's grave. It was. Was it a success? The kingdom managed to persevere and enjoys peace once again. Wonderful. You made progress in the restoration work. A region upgrade featuring a fortress is now available. Lovely. That's so lovely. What's this? Hunters have found a small village in the woods. Its denizens have lived. Ah, it's again this. Go deal with it, Tristian. I don't have people for that. Feast for the afflicted. Do it. Insufficient funds. How can this be? We can have that many. Maybe we could just have 1,000 people. I wish I could do that, but I can't. Can't. Oh, Lindsay. Go. Go, Lindsay, go. Oh, they are taken naturally. Okay, things are better now. Did we do the ancient curse thing? Did we finish it? The attacks on our kingdom have stopped. Did we win? We'll have to wait for news to arrive. Yes. Yes. Yes, we have dealt with that. So, save time and then let's do Chetal's thing. Or maybe we could stop by Linon's grave, just to see what's going on there. Maybe there is a huge skeleton. Oh, or an undead Linom. Wouldn't that be cool? There's mushrooms. I have a feeling we've been here before. Oh, there were these mastodons. Oh, I remember.
How curious.
We came here before and yeah, that was when we failed because we went here rather than, you know, doing something sensible. Yeah, like it was the barbarian thing. Yeah, Armag gained too much power because that just happened. Because we wasted time. What if I make a spell and we attack? Kill this.
You cannot stand against me.
You cannot stand against me. What am I doing? Can I make one fall? Didn't fall. Did fall. I like the noises they make when they suffer. Can you kill one?
Nowhere to run.
No. Can you hook one? My favorite toys. No, why can't you do that? Ready to slash. No smashing, just slashing. Which one should we choose? Actually, let's do this. Maybe the barbarians will make us some food.
I aim true.
We will have some mustard and steak. Let's collect the skin and stew. We hunt and gather like we are people from Stone Age. Was there really nothing else? I don't remember. I think there might have been something in here. Mushrooms. That is something. Nothing special.
I'm positive I found something.
That's also something. Where did we gather those mushrooms? No, let's take them. They are ours. Our little mushrooms. We'll enjoy them. Oh, yesterday we had D&D. This reminded me of that because we fought those. We fought mushroom monsters. But next time we are going to finally level up. I'm finally reaching level 5 as a wizard.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yes. We could try the first world mince pie. No, let's eat monster casserole.
Mordecai's plan could have worked. He was just unlucky to be on the wrong side of the barricades.
Really? Why does Larkin put up with you? If Mordecai had been my friend, he might have succeeded. Shivering Glade. Shall we check that out? We shall check that out. I think there hasn't been any more connection breaks. Ooh.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Yes, let's do this.
Patritium Durinos.
This is a Cyclops tomb. Where are these Cyclopes? Or is there a golem? Is there a golem? I don't see any. Is that just treasure?
Down.
No,
Better
of course
ones.
there's not just treasure. Are those soul eaters? Ancient soul eaters. Heck. Well, we can use this. I have a lot of diamond dust, so we can use even expensive spells like this. Ugh. Since we were promised level up next time in D&D, that means I get to choose 2 spells from level 3 spells. I haven't had the chance to have any level 3 spells yet, because I have been level 4 for such a long time. I hate those soul eaters. They are eating our wisdom. How to deal with them quickly. Those ones are going next. Shoot them first. Kill it. Please. No. You should use another. Use that. I don't think it helps. Cold iron works against those. They are outsiders, not Fae. Jubilist. Should have stepped back before that. And I'm gonna make skeletons naturally. Natural skeletons. They have all natural assets. Please work as a buffer. We should have made more skeletons before stepping in here. I should have known it was too good to be true. I could make more skeletons. Let's make more skeletons. Go skeletons, go. My skeletons are so good. And there's so many of them. Can you finish off one of the soul eater bastards? Like this one. It would be really nice. Perhaps you should make more barriers. Yeah. Excellent. Now you could make us more skeletons, or you could use this. Use this. Excellent. 1 down. 3 to go. Jadal, can you finish this off? Dismissal. Are these extra planar? They are outsiders. I could try this. Ah. Saving throw succeeded. So I could have been able to do it. Okay, could we have those skeletons now as a buffer? In D&D, as a wizard, I was thinking that I might take fly as one of the spells. My wizard is a fairy. But... And of course that means he can fly. But...
Cannot hide from me.
the others can't fly. And it could be very helpful for them. There's always, of course, Fireball. The classic. But I already have Shatter, and I don't know if I need as much firepower as Fireball gives you. I might be fine without it. There is also like Lemon's tiny hut, which is especially nice because it's very utilitarian, and also because it's a ritual. So I wouldn't have to prep that spell. But there's the thing that the campaign we are in a magic school. We don't very often come across situations where we have to camp outside. So it's not that useful. Can I use this? Weak. Well, I have the skeletons. And you, dear Amirin.
Tear them apart!
Oh, how could you miss? We don't need that, I think. What do we need? There's that spell, which is nice. We do have the Searing Light thing. Yeah, we could try that. Of course you miss. You always miss. Chaital, what's this? Band of True Stripe. How about Conscious? It was something. We got them. Amulet, was it worth it? Clockwork pendant. That sounds interesting. Let's see. What is the clockwork pendant? Where is it? That's it. This pendant grants its wearer plus 10 bonus to movement speed. Slow and haste spells cast by the wearer have their duration increased by a half as if affected by an extend spell feat. That's nice. You return. How was the work? Was the weather nice? Oh, opportunist's boots. She already has those boots. It was great. Great. I have also been outside today. Actually, something I didn't tell you, but I thought I wanted to maybe tell you, because I didn't wear the Burger King crown today. I had Burger King for lunch. It's not very healthy. It's not great, and you probably make better burgers than Burger King, but it was food, and it was a tribute. Awful. Why is it so awful? Have you been to Burger Kings elsewhere? Is it better elsewhere? In your zoo? How is it so awful? Ah. Oh, we were supposed to go there. Ah, wisdom damage. We need to heal those. He did a good job. The guy that runs the other. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Where's my restoration scrolls? Where they these? Oh, I have. Why do I have that little restoration scrolls? Use this. No more wisdom damage. And we need to rest. Let's save, rest, and go there. That was years ago. So it could have changed. Has the management around there changed? Oh. That's not good.
I understand how difficult it is to forgive me and accept me into your circle again. I am not asking or expecting this from you.
It's easier to fix a broken egg than return the trust you've lost. But time can do strange things.
Okay, so they have some other kind of food place there now. But what about the other Burger Kings? When was the last time you went to one bad Burger King around there? Who is this? They have a scythe, like Jadal. What's this? Paint inscriptions on the stone surface worn away by time and weather.
What's new?
Agritium Turinos.
A couple of months ago. Ah. So it's that fresh. Your experience. But why is it so bad? Like, are the burgers so bad or the service so bad? What's so bad? Hello there, whoever you are. The woman seems incredibly old and haggard. It's hard to believe she can move at all, let alone reach such wild places. But her dark eyes burn with a cold flame. Why do you disturb a poor pilgrim? I live, perhaps, my final days. She suddenly trails off upon casting her eyes upon Jadal. Has Ogatha heard my pleas? I have been waiting for so long. Jadal does not seem pleased. She looks upon the old woman's pale and wrinkled face, barely concealing her disgust. You may call me Jadal. You guessed correctly. We serve the same goddess. In case you are unaware, a servant of Pharasma is chasing you. We could help you, but first I would know who you are and how you might prove yourself useful. The woman nods lifelessly. I'm not surprised. The servants of Pharasma have chased me for nearly 40 years. My name is Taneka. What do you want to know? Who are you? What do you want from us? They overcook the burgers and use really shitty wood or even propane for the flame grilling. Ah, I see. I have no idea if our burgers are better or worse around here than they are there. They might be worse because, like, it's a foreign thing, kinda, for us here. I believe you. This cannot be explained in one breath. Long ago, I was a powerful priestess of Ugatha, the leader of a secret coven. I had everything: power, beauty, wealth, admirers ready to sacrifice their lives for me. I possessed the secret of Ugatha's ritual, which grants the power to overcome death and old age. It demands the lifeblood of relatives as a payment. But what of that? I had given birth to 2 adorable daughters, and raised them in anticipation of the day when their youth and beauty would become mine. Chemistry lab workbench. That sounds terrible. But I was naive and overconfident of my power. I met an enemy who destroyed me and all my hopes of a second youth. But why would you care about the grief of a dying old woman? I still know the secret of the ritual, and I can share it with you, oh beautiful Chetal. The ritual will grant you immense power. You can even become a living being again, if that is your wish. All I ask in return is that you prolong my life, raise me as undead. The other roads to eternity are close to me, and I do not wish to die. Oh. Sounds fair to me. This offer sounds tempting. What do you say, Larkhill? Wait, tell me more about what happened to you. Tanaka takes a deep breath. My ritual. It demands the victim be properly prepared. Some time ago, I took my daughters to the Coven's underground hall and lulled them into a magical sleep that was to last many months. However, I did not consider that the father of one of the girls, also an adept of Ugathoa, would put the life of his child above his passion for me, and all that we believed in and lived for. The fool secretly went to beg for help. And where? The Temple of Pharasma, no less. How horrible. The Lady of the Graves is not highly revered in our country. Only 2 old priestesses live at her temple. But when they learned that the secret coven of Ugathoa operated in the city, they called their inquisitor for help. I remember him clearly. So young, so proud. A half-elf of rare beauty. Thick brown hair and a gaze that burned with the certainty that he was his goddess's favorite weapon. He broke into the hall while I was preparing the ritual. We fought. The coven of Ugathoa against the Pharasma's Inquisitor and his 2 companions. Everyone died that evening, except the 2 of us. But no matter how self-confident the young Inquisitor was, he could not defeat me. I remember the moment he realized it. I read it on his face when he lost his confidence for the first time. But then he rushed to my daughters, still lying in slumber, and killed both in an instant. Then he turned to me and said, "No way out." And that was that. Were his mocking words a curse or just a guess? I do not know. But
They bore the fruit of truth. No way out. My coven died, and my secrets were revealed. I had to flee, to hide from Pharasmites in the backwoods, down the rat hole, denying myself my usual luxuries. Without my daughters, I could no longer prolong my life and youth. Year after year I tried in vain to conceive a child. Year passed after year, in desperate attempts, flights and hardship. My beauty and strength melted away, and I became a miserable, exhausted old woman. Chetal's gift is now my only hope of escape from death.
So you want Chetal to kill you and raise you as undead? And in return you offer her the secret of a ritual?
I do not think killing me is necessary. Only the pathetic remnants of my former strength support my body. I need only loosen my grip and my end will come swiftly. Yes, in exchange, I offer a priceless secret. It can be used in many ways, to grant new powers or even a new life.
What do you know about Chetal? Why are you seeking her help?
How could I not recognize the one chosen by the goddess? Her power in use shines like the full moon on a black velvet sky. I know that she can do many things, including sharing her gift with others.
And what are you doing in the Valley of the Dead?
I came here sensing the awakening of an ancient and powerful undead creature, hoping perhaps I could somehow scoop up a handful of his incredible power, turn myself undead, and slip away from death. But it seems that I'm too late.
Taneka whispers and lowers her head. Chetal, I've made a decision. I'm listening. Despite her detached composure, the undead elf looks at you with tension in her eyes. She lowers her voice to a whisper.
We might accept this offer, then change the agreement after I possess the secret of the ritual.
That's true. That's true. Neutral. Evil? No. Knowledge is knowledge. Agree and receive the secret. Then I will decide if we should use it or not. Taneka looks at you with insane hope in her eyes. Then, with a trembling hand, she pulls a large scroll from somewhere under the rocks and hands it to Chetal.
I almost did not expect. I yearn to know that I have endless years ahead, instead of an imminent death. Give me this chance, sister, and be blessed by our goddess.
Taneka's eyes slowly fade, as her life force leaves her decrepit body. A moment later, the woman falls heavily to the ground, dead. Chetal looks at the corpse with disgust. Now I propose we leave this carrion to the ravens. This pathetic, weak, ugly creature was unworthy of Ugathor, and even more unworthy of her gift of unlife. Tiny crowns for horns. That's true. I could still do it easily. I could just duplicate this crown. I could have as many crowns as I want. Lies and pride. That's all you are and all you ever will be, Chetal. Don't think yourself anymore. No, it would be. We made a deal, Chetal. Whether you like it or not, its conditions must be fulfilled. I cannot disobey one who holds so much power in her hands, even if I'm disgusted with what needs to be done. This was the deal. Oh no! Are those the followers of Pharasma? The false merchant Enno walks towards you with an easy gait. His calm friendliness has disappeared, like a mask fallen from his face. His clothes are decorated with the easily distinguishable symbol of Pharasma. I hope you settled all your affairs with the poor old exile. It was an interesting show to watch. Gender-neutral burger monarch. Yeah. Perhaps. The undead priestess tightens like a predator preparing to strike.
You. So many years later. And you come to me again. Why are you here? Why stand once more between me and immortality?
So it was him. Huh. How rude. Time to explain yourself, Enno. I don't have much to add. Beyond what I'm sure you already know. I'm the Inquisitor of Pharasma, and for almost 40 years I've hunted the undead and cultists of Ugador for the glory of the Lady of Graves. I destroyed Taneka's coven. I dragged Chetal into the wasteland and killed her, only to find that her hideous deity returned her to life. To put an end to that, I made use of a company of naive young elves from a camp near the Thorn River. What a stunning frankness! Chetal smiled slightly, almost affectionately. Did you imagine, half-blood, that those youngsters could handle me and the Queen? Do not be so naive, Inquisitor. I had no hope that the young elves would kill either of you, or your defender. No, I wanted you, rather, to kill them. And I did all I could to inform their relatives in Kyonin of the horrible violence you perpetrated. Retribution will follow, sooner or later. One lonely warrior of Pharasma may fail, but 3 elven clans will find a way to exact their revenge. There's no way out, Chetal. Not for you. So you deliberately sent the elves to their deaths. They went undead. What grudge did you hold with them? They were a necessary tool to complete my mission. In my youth, I thought the best decision was a bold, honest battle against apostates and monsters. But I learned much from my struggle against Taneka. There's nothing worse than seeing an abomination rise before you and being powerless to strike it down. One must use any method available. Why did you kill Taneka's daughters? They were necessary for her disgusting ritual, and their death was my only chance to prevent it. Do not forget who I serve. Their honest deaths and their soul's journey to Pharasma's judgment was a far better fate than their mother had prepared for them. Did you track down Chetal right after her expulsion from Kyonin? Immediately after the trial. I was born in Kyonin and often visited. It is uncommon for a high society ladies to perform ritual murders for the glory of the Dark Goddess, so the news quickly reached my native Greengold, and soon came to me. When later the elves sentenced her to exile, rather than the usual life imprisonment, well, how could I stay away? That's all well and good, but why do you come here now? Why do you let them wander around like that, rather than actually killing them? I wanted to talk to you, Queen. My hunt for Jadal is the greatest work of my life. She is the living example of the hideous essence of the cult of Ugathoa, the distortion of the world order, and the triumph of the evil intentions of her vile deity. Even if I die today, this story will end the way I intended, but you can still change your own role in it, Lakium. You've been playing games for too long, Zealot. Eneo allows himself to smile for the first time. I've heard this so many times, even among the priests of Pharasma. There are many who think my faith is insane and my methods cruel and excessive, but that is the fate of the Inquisitor: loneliness. The dead ones come, of course, but at least she's our scum, and she always helps in fights. But I don't like this other guy at all. He lied to us, told us tales, so let him beat it. Jadal's been dead for a long time, a dead heart and a dead soul. Let Pharasma's Inquisitor commit his judgment. The world will sigh with relief. Oh. Jadal has served me well. I cannot allow you to kill her. Well, I shall risk immortality for youth. Your death, Pharasmite. Everything will proceed as I have planned, with or without me.
You should be.
How difficult is Enneo? Level 10. He's not even that difficult. Go first. Who's this? Slow. I could make haste. Or I could make skeletons. I'm sure they love skeletons, those Pharasmites. Oh my dear skeletons. I made so many! There are like what, 6, 7 skeletons. One spell, 7 skeletons. So lovely.
Nowhere to run.
Amranda Gratior.
Oh yeah, we had Taneka on our side too. Oh, there are more of those gods there. Well, we'll deal with them. There they come. Oh, you had restoration. It's lovely. I could throw her. That was good. Jadal dear, go kill him. You earned it.
Unworthy.
Why couldn't you kill him? How about some blessing? Step to the side. Fight him. Go skeletons. And it's my turn again. We are not hasted. We should be hasted, I think. Let's haste us. And the skeletons are speedy now. And so are the extra barbarians and everybody. Can you finish him? Should we finish him first?
I aim true.
Oh, died. Rabbit is coming.
They go down!
And done. We did it. Let's take the stuff. Hello, Taneka. Thank you, sister, and your queen. My journey in this world is not over yet. Indeed. And I guess we gathered all the things already. Time to leave. So wonderful. Touch of the Unmaker. Hey, maybe we could go to there. Go there. We could go there through here. Let's go. Actually, let's check this Lost Lawn Keep. Can we go there? Not from here, maybe? From here we can. How exciting! Maybe we can do 2 quests in the price of 1. Maybe we can find the general we played as before. Let's make more monster
Stay
casserole.
away from me, you spook! I'll tear off your hands before you can blink.
You flatter yourself. I've no interest in primitive boneheads.
But boneheads! There's bones! That means more skeletons, right? An undead barbarian would be so nice. So powerful. Be careful, nothing is what it seems here, especially the chests and the doors. Nothing here is what it... Those vases, they look suspicious. Like they are watching us. He sure sounds...
You require my assistance?
Not paranoid at all. Let's look at those vases. He was right. Those vases are dangerous. Let's deal with them. How dangerous are they? Not very. How about we strike them dead?
I grant your death.
That was the vases. There are more vases everywhere. It's those things. Why is Mygar going at them alone?
Submit!
Ooh. Level 7 dragons. Any nice things we could use here? Or what we might need? We could go there and pray. We can still pray. Well prayed, Jadal. I could throw a circle of death there. If I can. Can I? I can. They saved. Damn. I'm not happy. There went my diamond vest. There goes Mygar.
Cannot hide from me. Just get exposed.
Oh, there's more. Get a bit closer. How pitiful. If you could just throw one boom at them. That wasn't enough. And there's a red cap coming. Well. So good. Maybe blessings would be okay. I don't think we need skeletons against these weaklings. We can spare the skeletons for more difficult battles.
What a surprise.
There's a door. How about fireball? Oh, is there only... are there more? There are more, so fireball should be good. About right here. One more down. There they come. Let's destroy them. Oh my god. Who needs
Nowhere to run.
Stop teasing Jada. She's a fine lady. Doesn't need teasing. I think that one is pretty much dead. Did I have anything to anything I could use to heal Jadal? I think not. Too bad. You could finish off that thing.
Wretched thing.
The last monster falls dead, shedding its blood on the stone tiles. The portal, glimmering in the darkness of the dungeon, suddenly closes. Just as it vanishes, you think you hear a vaguely familiar voice coming from it. But maybe it was just your imagination in the heat of the battle.
There are bones everywhere. And this broken equipment, I recognize it. It used to belong to my fighters, the ones who came here with the general that day.
Is the body of your general here as well?
No. Praise Desna, she is not here. Where is she? Crushed under the cave-in? Vanished into the portal? I see no answers here. I'm afraid our expedition was in vain.
What do you think happened to the portal?
I don't know. You saw everything I did.
And you are not
Doesn't seem like we closed it. I thought I heard someone's voice. Maybe it was closed by the same person who opened it. Is that the same person who created this insane fortress?
No. What do you suggest we do next?
If you'll allow it, I'll stay here a while. Alone with my people.
Ugh.
To give them their final honors. You can examine the other rooms, or return to the capital. Don't wait for me. I will follow you soon.
What's this? Not human bones, shreds of clothes and broken weapons. But there was this hidden door here. Let's see. What's this? It seems this campfire was only extinguished recently. There are goblin footprints nearby. Goblin?
Let's finish them quick.
These look like chairs, not goblins. Delicious lime. How about we fireball them? Can we fireball them? We can. You could shoot them.
I aim true.
New. Oh, frightening
How
slimes.
curious.
There's another door. Let's see. More slimes, perhaps? Oh. Okay. We could just throw some skeletons here. Get out of here, says the red-capped trickster.
I grant you death.
And I grant him death. And him as well. If only he would accept. You should do that to yourself. And just stay there. Ours. All this is ours. We won't give it up. No, I think you will. You will.
Repent.
You think you stand a chance against us? They don't. They are delusional if they think so. Is it coming to you? One more left. Should be done very soon. Faster, my skeletons. Do your things. Let's take everything from here. There's a bow. Longbow of Cold Moon. That sounds interesting. Anything else in here? Did we take it? We did. There's nothing else in here, I think. And one is just here. What's this door? There has just been a portal where the stone is. The place still crackles with sparks of otherworldly energy. We checked that there was nothing here, and there is nothing in here. I think tomorrow I will go on a collection trip. I think we did the quest. But I think I'm going to go for a collection trip tomorrow for a like Didn't we investigate the other rooms? I think we did. Let's check them again. Just in case. Yeah, I have things to collect. I ordered a mouse mat, because my old one is kind of crunchy. Wait, it's Nayla. The exhausted general could easily be taken for dead, though in fact, she simply fell soundly asleep at the moment she was out of danger. Look at this. It's my Nayla. It's General. Where did Margar go? What's this? Not human. Is there nothing else? Seriously, what the? Why is there nothing else here? Did we fail? That was weird. I guess there's nothing else in there. Random encounter. There is someone on the road. Could it be the general? Goblin merchant. I don't think we have encountered goblin merchant before. There has just been that skeleton merchant. But there were, like, tracks of goblins there. The Lost Land Keep. Hello there, goblin merchant. As you come closer, the goblin gives a wide grin and waves at you. A ramshackle cart beside him is sagging under the weight of the junk within. Amidst the trash, however, you notice the glinting of gold and what seems to be hints of fine cloth. Seems like only the owner of the cart can sort through this mess. Hail, travelers! Welcome to Schwerk's cart around shop. I'll be paying all. Pokers, glitters, loads. Choose what you like if you have the money. Schwerk appraises you with greedy eyes as if sizing up how much coin you have on you. I be going new dungeon. Have new goods. I sell. You buy. Buy. Maybe it's because you are still recovering, Los Cyberus. Maybe you just need to rest, actually. Hey, Schwerk, we met already, remember me? Schwerk looks you up and down with indifferent expression. Your adventures be all the same. Dirty, skinny. Why I should be remembering your kind? What if you be buying stuff? Shrug thinks for a moment, then shakes his head sadly, as if confirming his memory of you is lost. You've recovered. Have you really? Because recovering from flus can take, like, properly recovering, it can take weeks to get back to the normal level of energy. Maybe if you do just a little bit of work, then that will help. How goes the trading? Since Goblin Guide be down, it be too bad. We be self-riding roads and wandering around villages. No one be giving money. All just come to watch and point finger. Let me see your wares. Enchantment. That's pretty good. Natural born commander. Dying wisdom. Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Manticore belt. That seems really good. Maybe we should get it. That's also pretty nice. I want to get this. I want to give it to Valerie. Maybe I should sell some stuff in exchange. At least these crappy pieces of metal. What's this? Light absorber. Haven't been using those. I knew it. Just crappy rings of protection. Reckless courage. Physical might. Mighty constitution. Take that. Protein shake or a cheesy brat. What is juicy brat? Bratwurst. That's a difficult question. Shake? Utility pal. Wait. I should give that Bombardier's belt to be lost. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Deal. Do I have anything else to sell? No. It's fine. Wait, ever-burning torch. Do I need that? Do I have any torches? I probably don't. Maybe I should buy one. Just in case. I'll get one, just in case. That was Goblin Merchant. I'm disappointed it was Goblin Merchant. I was hoping for Margar or the General. we should be getting back to the kingdom. Fastest way would probably be to go to Warnhold. I want to do a little bit of trailblazing here. By going through here. Prepare. Enemies. You got a cookie. What kind? I hope it's chocolate. Chocolate is best. Encounter enemies. Where's the enemies? I don't see any enemies. Where are they? What the heck? There is nobody here. We encountered an empty path. Huh. Live through 100 random attacks in the world. Still keeping up that number. But I don't think that counts. That was not an attack. There was nobody there. But we can see what's going on in the kingdom now. Events. Opportunity. Paper people. Truma is famous for its wealth and prosperity. Their ambassador has reported in secret that the court of Cheliax sometimes invites Truman bureaucrats to audit and organize the chancellery. This sounds tempting, but what could we offer the ambassador of Truma in return for their service? Who do we need for this? One of these guys. Octavia, Jubilost, or Lindsay. They are not free. Well, Jubilost will be free in a couple of days. We'll do that then, I guess. One hold. Here I come. Let's teleport. Mandible tail. And let's rest, and we should also speak to Chetal. Can we speak to Chetal first? I think she might be in the throne room. Maybe. She was at least before. Yes, Chetal. Will you speak to me? Speak. Regarding the story with Taneka and Enel. She impressed me. What exactly would you like to discuss? Did you study this scroll? What can you tell about the ritual? You'll love to know what I learned. It offers great power, a chance for a new life. To put it simply, it's a way to transfer your soul into a blood relative's body. It's not so bad, if you think about it. You could choose that red-haired cousin or the niece with sweet dimples on her cheeks. Jada grins, making it clear that she was joking. Probably. But all my kin are in Kyonin, and it's forbidden for me to go there. And even if I did, I don't know if Ukatha would be angry with my decision to regain a living body. I suggest we stop talking about the ritual. It's pointless. You are happy as undead, so understandable. What can you tell me about Enneo? I must admit,
The half-blood surprised me. I can say he deserves respect. It's strange, isn't it? One might instead say that he lived in prison house built of dogma and died serving it. But he was something I cannot yet fully be. An inquisitor with a purpose. Someone who sees no barrier in the service of their faith. I'd come to think that infinite search for new sensations and pleasures was the essence of life, but perhaps this is not enough. Hmm. Hmm. I do not like Enneo's fanaticism, not pointless indulgence of one's whims. There must be another way. Can we really choose our own way? I don't know. I shall meditate upon this. Let's talk about something else. As you wish. Thank you for the conversation. Farewell. What a nice talk with Jadal. And rest and save and rest and save. Let's save and rest, then check the kingdom again. And I guess nothing happened in the kingdom. Perhaps we should check if we should build some things. That is still taking 12 days. Do we have anything we can upgrade or build here? Build. Courthouse, nice. Bank. Citadel Inn. What are the things that could be upgraded? Do we have any? None have that arrow there. Elan's magical rarities shop. We should make this. Where should we put it? Lost due to economy when adjacent to tavern or longhouse. Do we have tavern or longhouse? We have tavern. I think we have an inn there, yeah. Magic shop, brewery, dance hall, orphanage. Let's put it there. Loyalty, relations, espionage, cistern. We don't have a cistern here. Park. Can we have a park? How big is a park? Nethys' library, it's free! Let's have a Nethys' library. If we put it here, and if we put a shrine there too. There's still no goblin quarters. Military and divine tavern. We have Fort, Mage's Tower, Jail, Lighthouse, Goblin. What is? It's
minus loyalty. How much loyalty do we have? We have just like +10 loyalty here. And it's minus loyalty. I'll make this just for you. Yes, Goblin's quarters. Just for you, guy. Cistern. Yes, yes. So the goblins can go wash themselves. So that they won't be as disgusting to the others as otherwise. We should put an aviary somewhere here. Here. They will when I force them to. It will be part of their ritual to serve me. Granary. Herbalist's house? I don't have a herbalist's house. Monument. I have an orphanage. Shrine, smithy, tavern. Sure. Maybe that's enough. We are going to dump shit in the water and fish with explosives. But I couldn't like just put them in the next to my other buildings here. They would have been bothering my citizens. So it's better they are there. Wait, I have only that much PP. I'll get as much PP as I can. I got only a little bit of PP. And this was waiting for Jubilost. One more day and Jubilost is free.
Good day to you, my queen. Travelers from other lands often visit the capital, and your subjects have many contacts in foreign lands as well. I managed to acquire something particularly curious from one of my new acquaintances. Here's my latest trophy, a gift for my favorite customer. A quiver of lover's arrows. Sus. Is that Mim? Goldsmith's face shines. Your Highness, please accept this humble gift as a token of my deep affection, respect, and whatever else the rules tell me I'm supposed to say. I very much hope you like it. I worked hard on it.
Great. I can't wait to see your next creation.
That means I can create my brilliant design. I can't wait to see your delight when it's ready.
Great. And what's the situation with my kingdom's thing? But we did investigate. Talk to Juan in the capital. We should talk to Juan. There he is. Let's talk to him. Michael frowns and looks as if he hasn't slept for a few nights. Your Highness, thank you again for agreeing to help. I never imagined that this story with my people and Lost Land Keep would end this way. But it's better than uncertainty. I would like to share the story of the dungeon with you. It's mostly information I got from Cephal after he returned to Warnhold, along with a few of my own speculations based on our expedition. This place used to be a Taldan castle until the Fae arrived. The sorceress who lived there summoned a being from the first world who cursed and imprisoned her, then sank the entire castle under the ground and transformed it into an entertainment arena. The being called itself the Horned Hunter, but none of who have heard this story can even vaguely imagine what he really is. Not even the Taldan sorceress who Cephal talked to before he was driven from the dungeon. Maybe the Horned Hunter is responsible for the general's disappearance. It's a nasty joke, and he is called the Horned Hunter for a reason. He needs his prey. I was a fool to fall for his trickery and leave my people there, helping neither them nor Warnhold in the end. Fortunately or not, the Horned Hunter is no longer in the dungeon, and the portal to the First World has been closed. I think this is where the story of the Lost Land Keep ends. Too much magic madness in the area, don't you think? These are the Stolen Lands, my god chuckles gloomily. There's good reason that not a single kingdom has survived here for thousands of years. Becoming barons here was some luck, wouldn't you say? Okay, everything is clear, thank you. I owe you one. Again and again. I don't know how to repay you except with my loyalty and service, which you already have, of course. Quest done. What about the other quests? That was done. Chase my shadow. And yes, we talked to Jaital after that too. And we are still waiting for a report for this. And we are also waiting for this. Which means we could either waste time or do some more traveling quests. But I think I will be doing those next time. Let's wrap up here. Do we have anyone interesting online streaming at the moment? Well, Fox is online again. We could raid him. So yeah, next time will be either tomorrow or on Thursday, at usual Thursday time. So, see you next time. Bye bye.